What? Let's see. Sorry, I'm working out the kinks. I've been gone so long. Let's try this. Crap, it's back to. We'll work out the kinks. We got this. It's only been a little bit. Let's try hitting this and up close again. We're close. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, there. That cleared it up. Yes. All right. It is April 14th. And yes, I'm back. It's been 2 weeks since you last saw me. I went on that Denver trip, and then long COVID reared its ugly head again with the stupid fucking fatigue. Trust me, I've learned mitigation tools in fucking 9 months of this. Like even right now, we still got an energy drink because that's the main way I can get through this. Also, like if I snack, it helps me feel okay, like preparing this. But then it always catches up to me after the fact, so it sucks. This is why I'm always advocating, please mask, because you don't want this shit. This is horrible. Anything, just lower the risk of you dealing with what I'm dealing with. It's so life interrupting. But one thing it did interrupt, though it kind of did interrupt, and we'll get into that. But I got to go to Denver, like, become a normal pilgrimage for my friend to see Wayne for his birthday. He's been putting together these festivals every year. WTFS, you might have seen me use. It's actually his initials. I know, what the fuck. It works out perfectly, right? That's why he loves it. But yeah, so he puts together like at least 2 nights of shows, and it's awesome. Mostly local Denver artists. This year we had another, which we'll get to. And, like the weird grandparents who just went on that RV vacation be like, oh, yeah, this is the cabin we stayed in. And there's the food we had. I know it looks like regular green beans, but it's special. It's from Yellowstone. They make special green beans. Trust me. If they're smoked on a grill with charcoal. But right. Less mocking family values and returns of going. But let's get right into, like, these you probably saw, if you're following my Instagram, you probably saw some of these as they came. I didn't bring my camera because any further exertion triggers us more. So tried to extend the life of my energy. And yeah, damn it, Jim's fucking awesome. Used the wide lens on my phone, which turns out, right, really good. But awesome traditional openers for this festival. Awesome people. And then, we got, I told you, there was someone that was not a local, and it's those awesome dudes of Monkey ska band. You know them. I love them, right? I hope you love them, because if you don't, you gotta go listen right now. Yes, but fucking all of them are amazing dudes. I'm so happy I got to see them and spend time with them while I was there. And yeah, next time they're in Phoenix or wherever you're watching this, go watch Monkey. And then, yep. This is, if it's not, I mean it is, my favorite photo I took this whole trip. Fucking Dendrites, one of their best out of Denver, best ska. Was it Rocksteady? Even so, regardless, awesome, favorite photo. This is also where I made it. I got this photo, I got that Instagram story. If you saw it, excuse me. But, yeah, then I had to sit. And I sat and then eventually got home. Or got to Wayne's home. There you go. So, again, it's like I'm speaking about being, like, drinking, but I wasn't even drinking. And having people to get me home to wherever I need to be safely, and then have to worry about tired driving. It's awesome. So thank you, everyone. Wayne, Megan, Curtis, Brian, Mandy. Like, there's a whole list. If you go on the Instagram, you'll see I put up a nice just thank you to everyone and appreciate everyone helping me get around. And that's the problem when I get back here, is getting home safe, wanting to go to a bunch of stuff, but also navigating my energy. Driving home tired is not fun with this thing. And we'll get to the other problem. But let's go into night 2, because this one is a basement show. And it's super cool. Jim of the Damn It Gyms. He puts together this awesome show in his basement of locals. This one here was Lights in the Sky, and they were awesome. That's the first time I saw them. And unfortunately, this is where 2 nights in a row is killer on me, apparently. And I went and unfortunately had to go sit in Jim's really comfortable chair, thankfully. There we go. yeah, so as you can see, he set up a stream. This is Traumazars, another band I haven't seen yet that are fucking awesome, at least what I could hear. But then, yeah, I kind of was closing my eyes for like an hour because fuck, I felt just so horrible. Don't get long COVID, let me tell you. Regardless, though, you know, closing your eyes for about an hour, it helped. It actually helped, and I was able to make it through the final parts. And then, as you saw there, my second favorite photo of the weekend that I took, it has to be, yes, Younger Than You, which is timely because now they're bringing back the original cast to do the Scott Pilgrim anime. Right, perfect. But yeah, Younger Than You, fucking love them out of Denver, and look at that photo. How could I not be proud of that photo? Fucking awesome. I mean, I also think that was really fucking good too. Regardless, we got some awesome photos. Go check out Every Show Joe Instagram. Simple. And yeah, thank you everyone that helped me there. It's why I'm always advocating anything to reduce your chance of catching this, because this has been so life interrupting. I hate it. I hate having to very selectively choose what I've got to go to and what I don't. Hopefully soon this shit will go away. I'm just like, regardless, though, I'm here loving and always wanting to help you guys find some awesome music around the Phoenix area and a little bit, around Arizona. I've been poking around Flagstaff, Tucson, even there's still a Prescott venue, So I've been poking around those, trying to get them on this list, trying to find them all for you, put them in one place. And you know what? That's why I'm here. So let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe's Safely Go, where I always recommend masking up, as I said at the top there, just to anything to lower and mitigate your chance of catching long COVID. But also, it helps make the spaces more inclusive for your immunocompromised friends that also like live music, and they want to, have less chance of catching even the flu. This helps. It helps your touring bands, too, because then less interruptions on their tour of catching something that may have to, put someone up in a hotel or so for 5 days, which that costs money. And then especially small, mid-sized bands, that's tour interrupting. So helps out everyone if you can. So I like to always throw that out there. Also, you might hear underneath, I changed it. We've got FOL, we got Jesse playing underneath. Hopefully we're going to play with this, because I know song of lyrics you might, if I didn't do the volume right, you might be hearing the lyrics more than you're hearing what I'm saying. But yeah, so thank you, FOL, there. Also, of course, thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump. That's the theme you hear at the top every week. Throw that thank you out there. And then, yeah, of course, wherever you're watching, please be sure to like it. If you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, because you get notifications when this content or any other content I put to YouTube goes live. Also, I benefit by, as those numbers go up, they slowly, gradually, eventually give me access to new features. It's the same with Instagram. As those numbers go up, they give you access to stuff to one day monetize and make money off of those ads you might skip after 6 seconds. I know, crazy. But yeah, so throw that out there. Also, because I don't make ad revenue, you can always support by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And even $1 a month, that helps me out. $5 a month, that's like buying me a beer a month or a soda if you don't drink, and they are about the same price at venues. Isn't that crazy? But that's the way you can help too. It helps me with gas money, helps me with equipment and hosting of my website and all that kind of stuff. So it helps out with some of the costs of this stuff, and appreciate anything you can give. So patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Also, if you're watching on, I believe, Facebook, you can now also donate money. Cool, right? Maybe. It's so weird. Regardless, other things you can do that are completely free. Everyshowjoe.com. Go check out photos. I took photos of Apes of the State last time they came through with Dana Scully and the Tiger Sharks, and one of my favorite people and bands in general. A Better Problem. Opening that up so that you can check out my little wrap up and photos there. And yeah, everyshowjoe.com. And more shameless plug. If you go and look in the menu bar, there's a store link. How about that? I got an Every Show Joe shirt. You can go pick that up. Wear it around. Spread the word. Help me out that way too. So at least throw some ways out you can support. And then, of course, every week I like to tell you Fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck sexism, fuck transphobia, fuck all this bullshit of people trying to dehumanize and spread hate. It's just hate. And it's masking other issues, really, for a lot of people that they're just, getting upset at a beer. Sorry, that's not funny. It is funny because it's dumb. People should not be upset at that. We want to be welcoming everyone, and you should be proud to be who you are, and there shouldn't be anyone that should fucking care. Just be you. It's awesome. It's great. So yeah, I like to throw that stuff out. I like to throw out ways to bring more positive impacts, get involved, that kind of stuff. Of course, here in Phoenix, Black Lives Matter. It's not just an awesome phrase. It is an organization you get involved with, be proactive in. They have ways, things they organize, and you get involved with. BLMPHXmetro.org. PutAirInAction.org is another really good group here in Phoenix, doing similar things, and get on their website and get involved and donate. All these take donations too if you don't have the time. Understandable. But you can go support and get involved. Nationally, StopAAPIHate.org. That is Asian American Pacific Islander, tackling hate against those groups. Yeah, crazy, right? They've seen a rise in that in the past couple of years. Hate crimes have been up against all of these. It sucks. So yeah, let's try and be proactive and let's fight back and try to, if we can't, I wish we could just get through to some people and show them there are other ways. It seems like some people don't believe it to be there are other ways, which is, regardless, no frustrations. We're talking about good things you can do. And that's another thing. FirstNation.org, another really good one. Help with our Native Americans, our Indigenous, help them nationally, donations, all that kind of stuff. I like to throw out the National Center for Transgender Equality, transequality.org. They're fighting for just work laws and office laws and state laws at this point because there is some shady stuff happening like in Tennessee. And man, humans are humans. Fuck anyone that disagrees with that. We shouldn't be trying to limit people's access to just general health care and things that help. It just helps their mental. And yeah, I can go on my soapbox here, but regardless, transequality.org, throw that out there. And then some other cool stuff that are involved with our punk scene or music scene, the Sidewalk Project, which is the siderockproject.org. There's even a Phoenix section there helping with our homeless, which in this city have had some interesting things even recently. So helping out there where they can against self-harm. Punk Rock Saves Lives, this national one, punkrocksaveslives.org, involved with their punk scene. You might see them on the Anti-Flag tour right now, with Bouncing Souls and Dennis Pinks, which is fucking amazing. Go check out Dennis Pinks. I'm so happy seeing the shit that's happening for them. It's amazing. That is just an awesome tour. Wish you would come here. Anyways, Punk Rock Saves Lives. We changed it off. Really good. Go help them out. Also, Arizona being Arizona, everyone, and like I said, everyone should have access to healthcare and just information to help. And that's what being pro-choice is. So I'd like to throw out the abortion fund of az.org. They are a good resource for anyone who needs or has questions about the reproductive system, and that's what they're there for. Not just for abortions. It's crazy, right? Some people might make you believe it's a binary thing, but no, they help out with information. They help out. They're an awesome resource, and they help out with all that stuff. And who knows their body best than yourself and your doctor? So, of course, abortionfund.az.org. And, of course, Project Hope. Like they're out there because on a national level, they're helping with Ukrainian citizens. They're helping with Puerto Rico, with where we should be doing more already as a government, as they are territory of the U.S. But regardless, they are supporting, helping with rebuilding from the past hurricanes. And yeah, so projecthope.org. And these are just some. Of course, seek out your own if you're like, and then you find something you're like really excited about, go do it. Go enjoy it. Be proactive about it. That kind of stuff. And being awesome and proactive about stuff is one thing I like to mention about your favorite musicians, of course. Simplest, easiest way to support your favorite musicians: buy their merch, buy the shirts, buy the CDs, go on their Bandcamp. You don't even have to sell them physical. Just go support them directly, and that's the best way you can help them make some money. Of course, also NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association, was formed in 2020 because your favorite independent venues had no representation when Congress and government was trying to help business that might need it while things were even worse while we waited for our vaccine to help. So yeah, NEVA, National Pet Veterinary Association, NEVASSOC.org. You go there and you can go donate. It's not just for lobbying interests, but they also have an emergency fund for your favorite venues. They might need it, and they're going to try to help. So yeah, throw that stuff out there. And yes, of course, you're here for the favorite part, right? You want to know what are some of those shows that you might want to go see, right? I mean, I know I want to know, right? I mean, I guess I do know, but cheat sheet, right? But regardless, let's get right into it. Let's start tonight, the 14th. All times are Arizona time, which is Mountain Standard Time, because we don't do daylight savings here, so then it gets confusing when you're trying to do the math on, streamings. But regardless, hopefully we did the math right on those. Let's start, of course, Mesa Music Festival, day one. This thing is loaded, and it's 2 days of this, all downtown Mesa. We got Ring Finger No Pinky, Snailmate, Winter Haven, Luau, Redoubt, the Joeys. Oh, speaking of, I arrived to something redacted. It's awesome. You're going to want to check out their new thing. But regardless, we got the Joeys. We got Chris Bowen Vibes. We got Sick in the Head, Funerales, Jam, Fat Great Cat, and plenty more around downtown Mesa starting at 5 p.m. For this first night. One that I missed, but it's on this week. We got Buds of Palooza 2023 with the Expendables, with Long Beach Dub All-Stars, with Ballyhoo, with Bumpkin Uglies, our own Fayuka, Kyle Smith. That's over at 5th Street and Garfield in downtown Phoenix. 4:20 p.m. start. But yeah, got that. We also got Things with Haunted Cologne, the Rebels set, JJC&D. Oh my god, this is already awesome. At Hypertension Extreme merchandise starting at 7 p.m. We got ZC Keeley with Skylar Lutz, the Conveyors, and Summit Dub Squad at Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. We also got Bite the Hand doing their EP release show with Not Nearly, Strelitzia, and Young Misery at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. Dusty Rug with Commiserate with No Lungs at Trunk Space, 7 p.m., where they do ask you please wear a mask inside. We also got Andrew W. Boss with Center Shift, Mal, Violator, and Lockseed over at Pub Rock Live, 7 p.m. Plus, we still got more. We got Tensi with Vientos and Tatiana Crespo at the Lost Leaf. That one an 8:30 start. Plus, if you're hanging out at home and looking for something awesome, as you hear me every week endorse, Scott Klopfenstein is awesome. You might know him from the Littlest Man Band. You might know him from Real Big Fish. You might know him just because he's awesome. I mean, simple point. But him and G. Scott put together this amazing environment on Twitch. You can watch him and put in requests too. Twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein starting at 9 p.m. And then, yeah, let's roll into Saturday. Of course, I guess I put this at the top. Okay, well, we're going to start with this at the top. I guess that's what they're filming. We got Pop Punk Prom with Let Me Downs, with Perfect Sense, with Negative 32. Ooh. No, they're from Northern Arizona, and they made it down here, so you better make it after this one. And the Spacers at Tempe Tavern, 8 p.m. I guess one of your best somethings. I mean, it's Arizona. It's business casual. Right? So it's jeans and a polo. Whatever you wore at your prom. Maybe it was just a punk shirt. I'm just giving you fun ideas that will be fun to watch. Anyways, moving on, though, we got some awesome stuff. We got Necronauts back again for Surf Through Death with Goni and Mr. Mud, Mr. Gold. How can you fucking... I love those dudes. They're at the Rhythm Room, 7 p.m. We got, yes, day 2. This is what I thought I put at the top, but I didn't. Day 2 of the Mesa Music Festival with the Fast 86ers, Dorston, Fat Great Cat again, Bethany Home, Psychedelephants, Amazing Exploding, Bummer Girl, Tarot Blood, Morgan's Blood, People Who Can Fly, Frequency Principle, the Joeys again. And plenty more. Downtown Mesa. This one's starting earlier, though, because it's a Saturday. So 12 p.m., get out there, watch some awesome music with your day. Run around downtown Mesa. Perfect, right? But it's not the only option. We also got more. We got more. And we got the Hers Collective with Molotov Cockroach, with Meat Suit at Yucca Tap Room. That went at 8 p.m. There you go. This one, I also thank you for fixing their website, the Rock Bar, but we got Riot Night with Mest, with Kenny Vasily, Figure It Out, and Life on Standby over at the Rock Bar. We also got Goodbye Ranger with Zion, Fierce Invalids at Hotel Pink at the Lost Leaf, 8 p.m. Ladies Wax are spinning in the afternoon. If you're looking for some awesome reggae, ska, two-tone, spinning on actual wax, Ladies Wax got you covered at Rips, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Also looking for an escape up to Flagstaff. We've got Ultraviolet Communications with Dusty Rug. I'm like editing stuff, so I remember. Moving. And also, speaking of awesome streams you can wake up with, and musicians, Cappy Gooley with the Cappy Show every Saturday morning. Wake up at 9 a.m. on his Facebook, and he streams randomly throughout the week. Just go give him a follow, and you can catch some of Cappy's streams throughout the right. And then moving on to Sunday, we've got In the Whale playing, and it's Aaron's birthday. So happy birthday, Aaron. With Skeleton Army, with Night of the Spiders, without a doubt. Critical Miss at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. Go celebrate birthdays and watch some of my favorite people. I mean, really across all these bands, but also In the Whale. 8 p.m. at Yucca Tap Room. And in one of the better names, I'm going to say on this week's episode, we got Crywink. And I've told myself I wouldn't laugh, but now I'm snickering. Regardless, with Absinthe Father and Kylo Gun, which if you haven't seen Kylo Gun, Kylo is awesome. Go check them out at the Valley Bar, 7:30 p.m. Got Bleak Mystique with Vintage Clothes, One Way Sky, and Sheds at the Rhythm Room, 7 p.m. Got Unprocessed with The Color 8 and Ianth at Pub Rock Live, 8 p.m. Plus, tune in. Bite Me Bambi's always got their Sunday music stream at 2 p.m. Twitch.tv/BiteMeBambi. And then Monday, they give you a break. You can relax because that's good. We got some shows for you. You're going to probably be busy the rest of the week anyway, so you got a day off. Got Co-Defendants. This is Sheshi Ramos. Apologize if I'm butchering it. Sam of Get Dead. And Fat Mike. Yes, you know that Fat Mike. He's playing bass, but main frontmen are Sheshi and Sam. And I'm excited. I'm hoping. I bought a ticket for this. I'm hoping I will not have a horrible energy day and be able to make it. They're playing with Zeta and Our Own TV Tragedies on that, opening up the Nile Underground, 7 p.m. But if you're not making it out to that, we got some more awesome. We got Scream at the Sky with Beautiful Skeletons, KRXS, and Ring Finger No Pinky at the Rhythm Room, 7 p.m. And if you're looking for something in the morning, while you work or whatever, Bite Me Bambi's got their music stream over on their Twitch at 8 a.m. And then in the evening, got Sky Klopstein. You can go tune in for that at 9 p.m. over on his Twitch. Wednesday, though, got even more awesome. Got Down, Not Out. We got some of my favorite people, too, in City Mouse. Say Vendi on there, First or Last, which, you're hearing playing over. Russian Dog Experiment at Yucca Tap Room, 7 p.m. They're running on because Willie's just awesome. Willie Nelson and friends with Alex Lambert, who I guess isn't a friend because he was grouped in separately on the list. Anyways, Willie Nelson's the town. I figure some people might want to know. Macy Amphitheater, 7 p.m. And then, you're doing enough Co-Defendants, or you live in Flagstaff, or you're wanting to drive. Co-Defendants are playing with Zeta at the Yucca North. Yes, up in Flagstaff, 7 p.m. And then if you're looking for something down south in Tucson, Vacant Skies got you. They're doing a little mini tour with Dead Bug, Psycho 78, and Night of the Spiders on that one over at the Edge Bar down in Tucson, 7 p.m. Scott Klopstein's got you covered in the morning, this time 9 a.m. over on his Twitch, Bite Me Bambi in the evening at 5:30 p.m. And then Thursday, the infamous 420. And that's not going to age well, right? Seeing my expression on that video. But we got Yanni with Rat Pinkard, St. Pop, Vacant Skies, and just a Dead at the Rhythm Room, 6:30 p.m. We got Wild Giants doing what I think is an album release show, because they said it's the same day as their album releases. But a Lost Leaf, 9 p.m. We got Urban Life doing their Mickey's single release at Tempe Tavern, 8 p.m. Critical Miss is at Chiba Hut at 3 p.m. I think there's more. I'm trying to find information on that. Their Facebook page is not that helpful. But regardless, there's going to be probably some more awesome music over there. Plus, and including Critical Miss at Chiba Hut in downtown Phoenix. So get down there 3 p.m. or whenever you can for some good food and some good music. Holy Folk, a writer's roundtable, is back once again with Agnia Del Carmen, Katie May, and Shersun, who I love Shersun, and also Jesse Tier over at the Valley Bar. This one is 7 p.m. start. We got Mr. Mcunicado doing a little set over Walter Station Brewery, 6 p.m. There is the home team with Broadside, Honey Revenge at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. And Scott Klopstein streaming 9 a.m. his other morning one over on his Twitch. Go check that. And then Friday, boy, you got options. Next Friday, we got options. We got Teenage Bottle Rocket with Broadway Call and Squared. Holy hell, that is awesome. At the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. And then, happy 15th anniversary, I guess, right? 15 years for Scattered Guts. They're celebrating it with Overstand, with Rotten Youth, with Sleeping with the Witch at Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. Pop-up punk show, they're calling it. With Night of the Spiders, the Russian Dog Experiment. Let's just pause for a second. Night of the Spiders, they're busy this week, so you should be catching them at least once, if not twice, or, try to catch them. They're awesome. Anyways, continuing. We got Pop Icons. We got Corky's Leather Jacket. We got Sick in the Head. Starlight Lounge, 7 p.m. So Westsiders got you. We also got Boris Pelek. I hope that's pronounced. Gogo Verdello. With Charles Ellsworth. Warranty and Whiskey Famine at Timeout Lounge, 7 p.m. Agent Orange for you guys up in Flagstaff. We got you with Susie Moon. Winter Haven and Vacant Skies at Yucca North, 7 p.m. for that. And man, Winter Haven, Vacant, these guys are putting in the legwork. How awesome. And they're awesome bands. So go check them out. And if you're in Tucson, I got a pair for you here. We got Basements with Dog Breath with Annie Jump Cannon and Noah Martin at 1912 Tucson, 7 p.m. We got Lethal Injection with Vibora, Scars of Atrophy, Pyrotechnica. Swigfoot is why this is on here, because Swigfoot is awesome. So they're on here. You guys are telling me about the rest of it. And Headhunt over at the Rialto Theater down in Tucson, 7 p.m. And yeah, Scott Constine's streaming every Friday, 9 p.m. on his Twitch. So yeah, there you go. Whoop. We got some awesome stuff for you. Definitely things to go check out. Of course, this is all within my taste, and that's why I recommend it. There's at least a band on every one of these that you might enjoy. So that's why they're on this list. Of course, also, I can't always find everything. Some people don't have websites or actually even a functional Facebook event page, but I do my best. So hopefully we can put together a bunch of awesome stuff, and you can pick from these. You won't be disappointed. Regardless, that's a fun thing about taste, is we all have different ones, and that's also how you discover some also. You find out and hear other people talking about this band, and you're like, all right. Or maybe it's not in your wheelhouse like most death metal is for me. But regardless, it's human. That's what makes us awesome, is our differences. So I think that's all I got. So be safe until next week. Have fun, though, if you're going to go out. And yeah, until next week, take care.